Here's everything I made for my birthday celebration this year as someone who is incredibly indecisive and always has way too much food. I started with a tofu dip for my dairy-free people, and this was just some tofu, dill, nutritional yeast, and spices. Then I got started on my sourdough focaccia. This is my favorite focaccia ever and is the singular reason why I keep my sourdough starter alive. Then I made my all-time favorite hummus by Smitten Kitchen that I've been making for years before transferring my focaccia dough to a pan to rest overnight. I'm actually proud I went to bed at this point instead of impulse making 5 more dips. And in the morning, I dimpled the focaccia and topped it with some zucchini, potatoes, and corn, which I actually don't recommend because they didn't bake up super well. And then I started assembling my cake, which was a completely experimental corn cake. And right when my frosting was curdling, my friends arrived from the airport. And luckily, one of them is an award-winning pastry chef in Houston, and she saved my frosting. So then I, of course, begged her to finish the cake, and it ended up looking so cute. And just before people were starting to arrive, I made a little cheese board with some plant-based cheese from Rebel Cheese, which was so delicious. And at this point, I was definitely worried we did not have enough snacks. But that was actually so silly because the main attraction of the event was this pizza bar where the Pizza Boss team was making 4 different types of pizza fresh for everyone to enjoy. And honestly, this was some of the best pizza I've ever had. Then we finished out the night with the corn cake, and even though each of the components were a complete experiment, I think this cake actually turned out pretty well. This was such a fun night, and I will share the cake recipe soon.